Do y'all know what spacetoon is? Back in the days when parents let the television aid and help with raising their kids, a lot of parents let their kids watch Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network. But my parents are quirky and different. They let us watch Spacetoon. Spacetoon was incredible, showing a lot of cartoons, a lot of live action shows, and a lot of anime. They used to dub them and heavily censor them for kids. Though they were trying their best to appeal for every age group. They were trying to appeal for kids, teens, tweens, and even adults with some animations. Like I remember once Spacetoon aired Flona, and my mom got so excited to watch it with me because she used to watch it when she was a kid, and she thought it was something that she, as an adult, would enjoy with her 10-year-old. Spacetoon truly raised generation after generation after generation, even till this day. And by the way, Spacetoon has their own cartoons, they do them, and they also buy license for other cartoons and animes or live actions, and they dub them. Spacetoon does an excellent job of representing what does it stand for, and that's by literally creating its own solar system. It is called Spacetoon at the end of the day. And that is today's topic. Spacetoon solar system, and what did I use to watch on Spacetoon? The first planet that was shown on Spacetoon is probably Action. Action is the most famous Spacetoon planet because it had one of the best shows. The shows that were demonstrated in the Action Planet were Digimon, Batman, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Blazing Teen, Ben 10, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and finally Detective Conan. Ooh, and I forgot one, the Power Rangers. Remember we all used to get excited when we got Action Planet because we all had our favorite shows there. Like, whenever we saw Batman, we get excited. Pokemon? Hell yeah. Whenever I saw Detective Conan, you would see me spinning around myself from excitement. It was like a gambling opportunity where you are always winning, except for one chance in the morning for you to get Power Rangers, which a loss on the whole planet. Moving on from the Action Planet, we have Adventure Planet, aka كوكب مغامرات. And it's a blessing. It's one of the best planets there in my opinion. My siblings used to be excited to see Action. I used to get excited to see Action, but I used not to only spin around myself when I get the world adventure. I would start jumping like it was crack. I'm telling you, the planet Adventure was crack for me. In Adventure Planet, or as we know, كوكب مغامرات, we had a lot of wonderful shows and animations like Hunter x Hunter, aka القناص, Romeo's Blue Skies, عهد الأصدقاء. You have the Lima's Club, or the Les Miserables, البؤساء, and you have Baby and Me, أنا وأخي. By the way, every singular show that I talked about till this moment is incredible, and I 100% recommend for you guys to go and watch them, dubbed, subbed, whatever. But I know one thing, that the English dubbed version of all these shows sound like crap. They sound disgusting. I once tried to watch Detective Conan in English dub, and I wish that my eardrums exploded instead of just hearing that trash. I don't know what's up with English dub. I feel every time I listen to anything that is English dub, I cringe, but whenever I listen to anything that is in my mother language dubbed, I go like, oh my god, it's wonderful. Inside of Spacetoon, I have a lot of shows that I'm gonna discuss about being dubbed in my mother tongue that didn't absolutely do a great take on the language. I would like to add more about the shows that I said their names, like Hunter x Hunter. We all know Hunter x Hunter. Who doesn't? If you watch anime, you 100% know Hunter x Hunter. But you have Romeo's Blue Skies, which is an incredible show. I really recommend for you to watch. I'm not gonna spoil it. Go watch it. Les Miserables, if you have read the book, seen the plays, it's excellent. It's pure French history with the mix of fiction. Me and Baby is a great show that will make you cry and feel, oh my god, why is he like that? It's about a brother, and it's about brothers actually who lost their mother. And I would recommend for you guys to watch it because you would go like, no, at them. So yeah, these are great shows. Moving on to the Sports Planet. Sports Planet only had one singular thing that piqued my interest, which is Slam Dunk. And I only like Slam Dunk because my siblings were enthusiastic about it and they were collecting the cards for this anime. Slam Dunk is excellent, to be exact. Anything that is about sports and sportsmanship and how to deal with developing, how to be humble with your skills, how to play basketball, it's excellent. It's excellent. I really like this show. But whenever the planet sports and they go olele, if I don't see Slam Dunk, I'm probably moving to Cartoon Network. I am not wasting my time on any other show that is inside of the planet sport than Slam Dunk. They had a lot of soccer shows, Beyblade shows, and a lot of weird ones that they didn't pique my interest. So yeah, I only watched inside of the sports planet Slam Dunk. Yeah, which is, as I said, an excellent show. We are now moving on to the girliest planet ever, which is called Zumuruda, aka the planet of Sapphire. The planet of Sapphire had a lot of excellent shows like Hamtaro, Kokotama. There's a cooking show that I keep forgetting its name. Though I researched the name 5 times, I keep forgetting it. If I remember it, I'm gonna put it on the screen. And it had a handful of depressing shows. Oh my god, whoever told, like, the creator of the Sapphire world or Zumuruda that girls like depression is questionable. We have Princess Sarah inside of it, like, inside of the planet. If you go and watch Princess Sarah, you will weep. You are gonna cry. We call it Sally. If you watch Sally, you probably wept 5 times and went back to rewatch it and wept another 5 times. You have, like, The Secret Garden, which is heartbreaking, actually, when you watch it. And also you have Emily, which is a great show, but I'm not sure. I feel like there's an element of sadness inside of Emily, and they did bring a lot of depressing shows. They also had one of my favorite shows, which is called Doremi Fa Sol La Si Do. It's excellent. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's one of the best animations that I have ever seen. It's fantastic. It's about sisterhood, it's about friendship, and it's about women being together and uniting to be amazing witches that, like, musically coherent. I love this show. I remember Spacetoon only did a few seasons of that show, and I felt so disappointed that they only did few seasons, so I actually continued it with Japanese. Now we're moving to one of the weirdest worlds, but yet the most loveliest for kids. It's the world of Bonbon, or the planet of Bonbon. The planet of Bonbon had one of the worst shows ever. It had Caillou, it had Thomas I keep forgetting its name, Thomas the Tank Engine. Whoever thought of this show, I recommend excessive therapy daily. Like, you go to the therapist, like, in the morning, you need to go back to the therapist at night. Because what the hell is that show? Like, excuse me, it's ugly as hell. And there's nothing to be learned, and it's forced upon kids' throat. I hate this show with a passion. It's disgusting looking. It's one of the worst shows I have ever seen. I have so many opinions about this show. If I can make a whole ranting, like, video about Thomas the tank engine, I would 100% do it, and I would then say a good singular thing about this show. Bad, 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 bad. And whoever thought like dubbing Caillou was an excellent job, I'm sorry? Caillou being dubbed for kids? There's only one redeeming show inside of this planet, which is Barbar Elephant. I, till this day, have this intro song inside of my head on repeat. Every time I just go مرة في حين زارنا فيل ظريف برفق قال لنا ليس هناك ما يخيف. My mind keeps, it's on repeat, it's on repeat, it's forever working. The song is forever inside of my head. In my sleep, it's going on, and my brain is turned off, it's going on. Excellent show, very excellent. It's a sympathetic show. It teaches great principles, it teaches great morals. Also, it teaches emotional intelligence. Great, great, great. We have the final 4 planets. Planet Comedia. It was an excellent planet. It really did get us some laughs and giggles. It had Pink Panther, it had Tom and Jerry, it had Mr. Smile. A lot of great shows that were like targeted for kids, that are comedic. They weren't even dubbed because they were usually silent. There was a historical planet, an alphabetical one, and also ones for movie. These planets are incredible. I only touched on them a few times, but they were there, and I have to say their names because they existed in the Spacetoon world. That's for today's video. Have a lovely day, everyone, and Happy New Year! I didn't forget, and I'm gonna answer these questions right now, actually, because I cannot do, like, a whole, like, video for only 6 questions, so I thought I would add them at the very end of my video. And I'm really, really thankful for you guys just to have taken the time to ask me these questions. I'm really happy that you did, and you actually brought a smile to my face. The first question is asked by Isaac Thiel. I'm not sure if I'm saying your username correctly. You can correct me if I'm not. Which is, what is the happiest moment in your life, or the happiest day? I'm actually a very positive person. I don't have a specific happy moment or have a specific happy day. I actually just enjoy my days. I feel my happiest and at like my peak joyness whenever I am creating or whenever I'm doing anything creatively and hanging out with the people I love. There's a lot of moments that had these, so I would like to say I am always living a happy moment till I'm not. So thank you so much for your question. It's actually one of the loveliest questions that I have been asked. The next question is from the 7th planet. I really like your profile picture. It's bringing a lot of memories. What is my favorite band musical, or what is my favorite musical? I actually love Hamlet. By the way, I am a lover for Broadway, I'm a lover for plays, I'm a lover for music, I'm a theater kid at heart. For music and bands that I like, I actually love Radiohead. One of my top 3 songs is Homesick Alien, Paranoid Android, and The Pyramid. I recommend for you to listen to them. These are excellent musics, and yeah. I'm sorry I cannot read your, username. I love your profile picture though. It's like a fantastic profile picture. Now, for your question, I love spiders. I like Silksong, and Hornet is a spider. And one of the most controversial opinions that I have is me liking Deep Nest. And I have met a lot of Hornet fans who tell me I am questionable just for liking Deep Nest. I like spiders, they are cute, they are excellent. Hornet is a spider, and look at the spider, it is cute. Now for the question from that dude. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is purple, actually. I'm not sure if it's obvious, but I love purple. It's an incredible color. And yeah, I like that dark bluish purple color especially, and I like the combo between purple and green. It's so aesthetically pleasing for me. For some Sumerian, I don't have an opinion about Sumerians. I actually know that they used to be in Iraq, and they are one of the oldest Arabic civilization in Iraq. So yeah, that's all I know, and I know your profile picture is the language of the Sumerian. For first question, you do you, boo. I'm cool if you're cool. Again, guys, thank you so much for asking these questions. These made my day, and I will make sure to make another video if I had more questions. And if you want to guys to ask me more questions, go ahead, I'm gonna answer them. Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video for your questions if I had more questions. Thank you a lot, guys, and have a lovely day.